We'll be covering a lot of ground this next hour, okay? But how about we head up I-10 to Bernie to check out a barbecue joint that is unlike any other in so many ways. Our photojournalist Justin Calderon made the trek up there to meet the brilliant chef with a story that goes well beyond the barbecue in this week's Taste Buds.
So this is our pit. This is our moneymaker.
This week,
it's not like your typical fajita, man.
we're smoking up more than delicious Tex-Mex barbecue.
Smoked chicken breast.
We're at a place of service and remembrance. It's 956 flavor and flair to the 830 at Compadres Hill Country Cocina. In Bernie. With Tejano music blaring and tickets fast flying, you'll find Chef Mark Sierra and staff hard at it, serving up some of the most unique backyard-style barbecue with some valley taste. Only open for a few hours a day with limited quantities, people can't get enough.
You know, we get people from everywhere, man. I mean, all parts of Texas, the Valley, North Texas, West Texas, East Texas. So it's become a destination spot for sure.
But through the smoke, the meat of the story is Mark himself. Raised by his loving grandparents, they taught him everything about life.
I learned how to sew, man. I learned how to iron. I learned how to wash my clothes. Everything from my grandmother. Yard work, raking. I was forced to learn how to cook because my grandmother went blind when I was 9.
Later on, Mark served in the Army and is an Operation Iraqi Freedom combat vet.
Man, it was a hell of a deployment. You know, it was. That deployment, we did a 15-month deployment. The entire brigade, we lost about between 60 to 65 in the brigade, and that's a lot. I mean, but it was, you know, it was one of those experiences that kind of just stayed with me, you know, and molded me who I am, you know.
Due to his PTSD, he found it hard to get reacclimated to society. He soon met the love of his life, Dahlia, who was just the person he needed.
Her story says that she said that one day, that guy's gonna be my man. He's gonna be my husband one day. And sure enough, here we are. She brought me out of my shell. She made me more, a little bit more open, talkative.
And then when we close the restaurant and everything, it's time for family, time for me, for the kids. But it's totally another person, you know, like the real life.
From there, he joined the culinary world and was a graduate of La Cordon Bleu in Dallas. He worked for numerous fine dining places across the state. He even started a meal prep spot in his hometown of La Jolla. Eventually, he landed in the Hill Country for work, but the pandemic had other plans.
Not getting paid didn't pay my bills, right? So next thing you know, I'm making pozole out of the house. I'm making menudo out of the house. Salsa, chips and salsa. Believe it or not, chips and salsa was my very first thing that I started selling. Created a Facebook account called, named it Compadres, and then I started doing deliveries all over the Hill Country, Stone Oak, Ingram, everywhere.
That success eventually led to the restaurant itself. His bright, welcoming personality shines through with his live videos.
Don't be a tonto. Graduate pronto.
Nostalgic recipes and TikToks.
And I owe it all to you.
Giving them a taste of my history, my culture, my family, that is a form of therapy for me.
On top of all this, he's the president of the Purple Heart Project, a non-profit organization he founded that gives back to vets and Purple Heart recipients, giving them a sense of community and warmth, hosting an annual gala.
I love my brothers and sisters, whoever served, past or present. A lot of the times people forget, why we're all here. I feel like one way or another, doing good eventually will come back, and that's the way I feel. You do good, good things will come to you. We can't really change the world out of one little taco, you know what I'm saying? But we can change it in our little community, and we can change it in our own families.
Let's kick it off with the whole enchilada.
Our smoked beef fajita. Rice, charro beans, poblano queso, jalapeno cumin sour cream, and pico de gallo. It's got a bunch of different flavors in there, and then that smoke comes out. So
these birria tacos.
We use our smoked pulled pork, melted Monterey cheese on a double corn tortilla, and we serve our consomme. It's a mixture of all the drippings from the smoked pulled pork. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Oh, yeah.
And a South Texas staple, this huge botana platter.
So you can eat nachos, eat quesadillas, and you can make yourself tacos.
So you can definitely get like 3 people on this, right?
Oh, yeah,
here.
that's a 3 to 4 person serving right there. There you go, one taco, and go to town.
There's never two bites that taste exactly the same.
Exactly. So it's just a mixture, man.
Mark, talk to the people out there.
Guys, if you guys want to come out, experience us, we're located here in Boerne, Texas, beautiful hill country, representing the 956 Puro Rio Grande Valley in every bite here at Compadres. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Thank you so much.
That's all.
I cannot wait to get out there and support Mark. You are a beautiful human being. Thank you for your service and all of your sacrifice. And y'all gotta act fast because they're only open 3 hours a day. You can find them over at 209 Loman Street in Boerne and on Facebook at Compadres Hill Country Cocina. I am definitely stirring up an appetite.